Yo, hello, Melodies. Me chia. Oh, and you'll be our platform. It will be a mature be na Melodies. Say my share Parliament proceedings. Jane Mensa or for Riata any your friend is saying Professor Atefwa, NIH Director, Electoral Commission Chairperson, any Kenoforiata, in the position, baby Odigan, I could do that. Na already Nura Mitie Oseche Mensa Bonso, the majority leader, ni interview be or grantee on one of the despot media platforms on the said CI law na omude ba no isi no de ba no na many anji ho because such a mensa so na nra or patre say apart from Ghana card na electoral commission no per se on issue no you cannot use any other document and na interviewer no ana host na or interview no or catch any say ni ba wo America but first no such a mensa so see or can say apart from no yen to me use any other way no even or mind be obekos bia no even in America yen yes and interviewer no catch any say ni ba
Melodies TV
on
YouTube.
American citizen and automatically no ya issue American passport amano or say means I was to see ni ba no any American citizen na yenye ni sa anyway Henra me say either say the politicians are deliberately trying to cut off Ghanaians in some way. And my follow for the past 3 hours. My follow parliament for the past 3 hours and I'm home Matty and I'm friend near course. Now easy chair Jane Mensa catch Ghana for say because of one your friend is saying guarantee and a guarantor we intino and or issue CI no say solely Ghana card no na idibeye electoral processes no apart from no we can't use any other document again and so we could guarantee am obia senebeya on to me use on to me guarantee na mind also so yen to me here then and guarantee more one I register more any foreigners but me bisa me ya bisa assembly me assembly me bisa Ghana for we me say NDC parliamentarians ni other parliamentarians and then want me bisa question no and this question was always lingering in my head from the beginning of the said or the proceedings. Now any say obi ko guarantee ama obi nipa no obeye registration na yɛnhwɛ nipa no ni documents ana yɛnhwɛ nipa no documents ana sɛ nipa wei okita Ghana document now answer na yɛbɛ issue Ghana document ama foreigner na the foreigner Europe any Australia mramunum ana say America and yes foreign nations na abroad countries
Melodies TV on YouTube.
Nipa no should be above from 10 years and above 10 years and above no and sana yet to me issue passport and citizenship ema nipa no and ya issue ma wo pe ukita sa ID card no ID no na enu na ebe say yes ubetumi a guarantee ama obi but if you are under that years you betumi a guarantee ama obi o nanso enye on electoral purposes betumi a guarantee bibi ama obi ɛwɔ ɔman no mu nanso ɛnyɛ on electoral purposes. Enti mebisa sɛ so ɔmo guarantee ma obi no nipa no yɛnhwɛ ne document ɛnho sɛ anaasɛ yɛnhwɛ ne ID na ɔde ba no ɛnho sɛ ɔyɛ Ghanani anaasɛ ɔnyɛ Ghanani. Now yɛ sole document a ɛyɛ the sole document ɛwɔ human nipa abrabɔ mu a yɛwo ɛnɛ ngɛɛ ya issue saa document na ama wo no a ɛwɔ ewiase nyinaa no na yɛ so no Ghana deɛ sɛ yɛn use ɛno yɛde akɔ ama even high court judges abo egu sɛ saa document no ɛnyɛ valid a ɛyɛ birth certificate. And the birth certificate ɛdi yɛ ho adanseɛ sɛ woyɛ Ghanani yɛwo wɔ ha no ɛnɛ yɛabɔ egu under the Akufo-Addo government. Under the Akufo-Addo government no yɛabɔ egu nanso kɔ the whole world ɛno na show say this is your beginning or your beginner's certificate ɛno kyerɛ sɛ yɛawo aba wiase mu yɛwo wɔ ha Akufo-Addo government say ɛno deɛ on use. And secondly okay nti ɛno akyire no ɛno wobɛyɛ den na wahu sɛ nipa wei ɔyɛ Ghanani ɛna ɔba bɛ guarantee about because ɛnam birth certificate so ɛna yɛde nya passport ɛnam birth certificate so ɛna yɛtumi de nya driving license ɛnti yɛn bisa sɛ nipa wei yɛ ɔbɛ guarantee no ɔnni passport ɛna ɔnni driving license yɛbɛyɛ den na yɛbɛhu sɛ wei ɔyɛ Ghanani ampa anaasɛ ɔnyɛ Ghanani. Melodies ɛnti no Melodies sɛdeɛ bɛkaeɛ no meyɛ na obi frɛ me sorry. Enti nea meka ne sɛ nea ɔmo tutututu ɛkɔ anim ɛbɛ akyire nyinaa no the answer no wɔ ade baako mu ɛyɛ birth certificate. Answer no yɛ birth certificate no wokɔ na wokita wo birth certificate na yɛbɛhu sɛ woyɛ Ghanani na yɛde issue ama wo. But ukọ amanoni nso a there are other avenues. Now nia Mensa edi ba ni nyinaa ɔka ni nyinaa no sɛnea NDC MP no kan yɛ na ɔmo si or incite amanfoɔ for violence no ɛnyɛ sɛ incite amanfoɔ for violence o but no kwari no ɔka no because sɛ wo disenfranchise obi na nipa no ne bufu a te sɛ 2020 ne ɔmo de yɛ salfoɔ no a town anaasɛ town me kan saa me name the size of Sal but nipa ɔmo dɔɔso.
Melodies TV on YouTube.
That whole town was disenfranchised from voting. That whole area was disenfranchised from voting. No almost started say omu then omu rebelli and almost started say omu gidigidia and come by this time because it takes two people to cause a war in a country. World War One enam nipa baako so enam nipa baako so ena World War One bae yɛko nipa baako pɛ ema the whole Europe no got down into World War One. Enu akyiri no ɛkɔɔ so a bɛpem 1939 to 1945 World War One no start yɛ no anwo and Adolf Hitler and Mussolini they were able to gather a whole mass to kill millions of people and namnipa ebetumia namnipa baako so a whole nation will plunder. And in Mensa any MPP government they should be very Ghanaians should be very careful Now, mami ya we European Union, but I wish say one day menya mre na ya ma clarify more. But I say Ghana for or to kwa amana no, they know what I'm saying. America ni Europe ni we no, they know what I'm about to say. Ukwa internet no so na ubo identification for voting na eyi mawu. Now uko vote who voters ID card, the sole voters ID card. Ansana so ni bia ansana obenya bi no omuhia passport any ID card enti ye wo voters ID card and ye wo ID card. Enti to me no je Mensa oka asem bi edru baby e ma me hu say that kwan no enu na enka esese omunfa so long time ago na on be kantre yen say obe use Ghana card no solely for 2024 election no anka okoka say Ghana for we who babe ye be use Ghana ID be use voters ID card, but say who babe register voters ID card for either Ghana card ana wo passport bra na yen register wa yen be continuous registration e wo man no wa wanya 18 years no for Ghana card no ko ana for passport no ko na ko register anka no be ye than to come and tell Ghanaians say the Ghana card is the only document that will be valid to be used for voting in 2024. Wakasa ene ye bisa unu wankasa wa contradict wu wa ba say enye Ghana card will not be used to vote in 2024. What are you telling Ghanaians? Ene wa contradict wu and even in that area no crap no, if you sit down and watch or you sit down and analyze what is going on, you could see say there is some kululu going on somewhere. Ghana for obetumi ahun say kululu bi koso epese enkoso wo baabi ana ekoso wo baabi na Mensa say na oye na odi okoso nipa 8 wo ye na ofa ne ho de ye no opese on fa that same thing embra. Now sometimes you know who government mo na nya ye no e favor war enu nka wo but who opposition na e favor war e ho na woka because I could see said the MPs were trying to defend Mensa very very well. They were trying to defend Mensa very well. And the melodies, asema ya koso I wish one day we will get time. Ye benya time. Na ya chechre mu ye ama Ghana fo ate ase se. Ama Ghana fo ate ase pa se. ID card no enye Ghana card obi aba Ghana ene obetumi anya Ghana card. But birth certificate never say even though birth certificate ye wo Ghana no birth certificate ena nipa no ono ani kasa e wo question na ebe bisa nipa no ama ya chi no say wo nye Ghana ni. And what they are rather supposed to be doing is say they are supposed to issue the Ghana card and Ghana card no say enye national ID card enye for voting no. They say Europe, uko Europe, ene uko Europe ene, ana uko America ene. Yebe issue we yamau your friend ya friend no residence permit no. Ye we mu double. Ye wo first resident permit eno no ye di mawu as working subordinate. Just obi amawu invitation by family, invitation by a wife, invitation by a friend or whoever. Waba say wako say kwa ye juma. And no expire every 1 year na 2 years, depending on the country in which you live in Europe. Ebe expire. every 1 year and 2 years. Then after 5 years, you are being issued with a permanent residence permit. No expire, and I even say expire no 10 years. And your friend long-term permanent residence, and permanent residence, even from, but your friend long-term residence permit. And which answer 1 year citizenship, that is 1 year 10 years, it was our minimum, and now 10 years and above. And whoa, answer na ye one kasa ID card. And no so yet to me the recognize you. Now that ID card no and na to me the can o passport any voters ID card and I would cover ultimate cover to. And the day of voting no to me use 3 different ID cards at the core electoral processes no. But out of the 3 different ID cards no, they recognize only the voters ID. The other voters ID serve as other ID cards no, serve as backups for them to know that it is you who have come to vote. And on the day of voting we use 3 different IDs. In some cases no crap or mine be so to say Britain in America no utumi ye proxy voting utumi mo obi vote ma. And after utumi vote by mail. And so be person we are now person vote by mail on the we are. But because of the layout or the laydown rules of that way no, and you be not mean access to the mail voting by mail no. To say Africa, senior the and the melodies. Me passion say I don't want to go far because argument way say me see me yeah. I have a lot of informations. But what I'm saying is Ghanaians yemma yenim bi and a Jade Mensa nso no yemma no yembo no koko say on you shouldn't think of using Ghana card solely. Send a no say Ghana card will be the sole identity card that is going to be used for 2024 elections. No. Birth certificate now more to a good no. Go back and take it. Yes, sorry, me boy European any America or more voters document me refuse birth certificate. Who use to me use birth certificate and the number 1. Now I use passport and now I use ID card no so account. And 4 different ID cards. To me the back up. To me for a move out to me the call now they are backing up of your electoral ID card no. And the Mensa Ghana for young country and say on theater break no so. Now I birth certificate no more to a good no or moon sanko mechi no moon cover birth certificate no. Na no na ye nipa bia no na ye ya hyase. Na omum bie kwan na ye ID card. Wo be free o man fofo bia ba. Ghana ne within 1 to 2 years no you have a different ID card. Wo awanya 10 years 5 years kono ye wo a different ID card de be ma. Wo awanya from 10 years ko a wo why wadwen say wo betena o man no mu no na ye the citizenship number. But because your borders no your be borders no keke no control until be at me and we don't even have that regulations to monitor our things, our system. Well, we your friend is saying voters registration card, voters registration just 3 years ago. Who nyanya 4 years? Who use that money? Who use that money? Huge amount. To old registration register no go here and who buy use sika do at the years this registration 2020 now what who person to a good now make say who be use another be another way for. Where do we live in this on this planet with these kind of things? and me na America ne say Ghana for yemma yeni nda ho yembi yeni na yenka je Mensa say ma on ye na adwin say obe use Ghana card no as the sole ID card, because if you see baby yenye wo baby yenye sa wo baby me mpese masem nbewa already masem na wadada enti me de besi ha melodies ubesa ati me nka bio.